Okay, guys, welcome back. This is Empyrion Alpha 3. It's their Alpha, actually it's Alpha 3.0.1. So I'm going to continue the other series until I finish the capital ship, and then you won't see any more of those whatsoever, but I figured we'd start this new series here with Empyrion Alpha 3. You can see complete new landscape. This is I can't remember exactly what the what was it called? Akua. Yeah, AKUA. It's Earth-like, it's temperate. It actually you can actually take your helmet off. I'm not positive how to do that yet. I haven't. There we go. Take your helmet off, and you can see. Now, if you jump in the water, you will start to lose health if you don't have your helmet on. Okay, so U takes the helmet on and off. I'm gonna leave it on just because I don't want to have to worry about water. So we got the ship. It's all jacked up again. I'm gonna have to reconfigure the whole thing to get it to fly again. So we got a lot to do. Checking the boxes. They have new work lights, a bunch of new things from my understanding. So we will have to check out what they got. Pistol, filler tool, we don't need that. Take that, take that, take that. Don't need any of those. Take that, and we'll purified water we don't need right now. We'll need it later once we start a food thing. But we'll take all these, get them into the stuff. We're not going to take any of the garden stuff yet. We'll wait on that. So we'll load all this. You can see the layout is a little different now too for the constructor. It's a little more, you can see everything. So it's kind of working. Makes it a little easier to see. Put in a... Yeah, we'll just put them all in. So I'm going to mix some more with the rest of the pellets we got. First thing I'm going to do is make more power. So we got 300 pellets. I don't remember what it doesn't really tell you now. So it takes 10 per. Same as what it was before, I think. So we'll just, I don't think they're used for anything else, so we'll just do them all for right now. Hold on one second, guys. I got to get my my displays all off again. Hold on one second. Okay, my display's back. Just minor issues. So now it just comes up to 10 pellets. It shows you, so that works. So we got our one pistol. We got our drill in here. I should have grabbed the drill pistol or the drill rounds. Let's go run around. It's a lot of housekeeping right now for this. One of the first things I want to do is go put the oxygen generator in the water. So we're going to be running down here to the water, and it's a ways. There's some water over there. Is there any water anywhere else? No. So we got a little walk. We got flowers now. I'm not sure what all of this stuff is. There's some new stuff. What did we find? We found copper. So there's a magnesium deposit. It's got a lot of the same old stuff, same plants. Actually, those don't even... You can't do nothing with those this now. Those you can. Might be faster to go to the water, even though it's downhill. So this seed is I just typed in some random numbers. So hopefully the seed works. Hopefully it doesn't turn out to be a bad seed, and we shall see. So this thing just gotta be just barely in the water, I guess. So that's all it needs. And oh, I didn't bring any power for it. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, so we're headed back up to get power. So next time, don't forget the power. Oxygen will be a very important commodity for us. So will coffee, which that makes coffee. So hopefully this all works out the way we want it. Escape pod is a little far, so as soon as I can get some thrusters built and get this thing operational again, that's what we're gonna do. So we ended up getting 60. We had enough for 60 fuel packs. So what I really want is an assault rifle. Metal components 5, electronics 1. Electronics 1. So that should be what we need for that. And then for ammo, we need metal pieces and magnesium powder. Metal pieces. We have 50. Our count is 10. Okay. Don't know. Let me see. Do these? Yeah, this dies. Can we eat this? I don't think so. I know we can eat this. Oh, we can't get this either. No, we can. Yeah, that was fine. So we got that. Now we need ammo for it. It's 4. 6, 8. That's good. That should be more than enough for rounds. We just let those go. And I only say that because if I run into any drones, I want to have some way to kill them. I cannot kill them with a pistol, or any other things that might come tonight. The next thing I'm going to put up is some work. I'm going to make a work light, get a general work light up, and then we're going to go try to find some ore and stuff that we can get going. So, I'll be doing this. We have this work light. I can put this work light up. But I'm looking at the new work light is this one. So we need a metal component and a glass plate. So how many do we need? 2 metal components, 1 glass plate. So I need one of those, one of those. Then we can go like that. And that should be what we need. Let's see here. This should... Yep, that should light up stuff pretty well. In general, that should give us some decent light for the night. Then I put this other one up, it'll be just as well. We're gonna have to run down there and fill up our oxygen generator here in a minute. So let's run down there while this is doing that. And we'll get back. We have a couple bullets, so I'm not super worried about that. Where did we put it? There it is. So I just want to get it started so we can get oxygen, because that'll be a big thing. That's actually more than food. Food I'll be able to get. I'm pretty sure I can make basic food stuff. Plus I got the emergency rations. Probably build the base closer to the water once I get this all going. So we got that, we got that, we got our work light. Let's see how this goes. Let's put it right there. That lights up great. That's awesome. Gets all the little extra stuff that we couldn't get. Blocks. We need to do our base starter. So we got 1 core. Hull blocks. We need 8 of them. But we need plates first. So we need, output count is 10. So that'll be like 100 plates. Okay, and this uses 2 plates per. Oop, way too many. Don't hold shift when you do that. Okay. So I'm gonna need those. And once that's done, we'll be able to do the base starter. We need the big constructor to do the other stuff. Like, can we use this one to build thrusters? Thrusters, normal thrusters. Yeah, so we can't even build the there's just a hover vehicle for these. So we need to build a big constructor. So that's one of the things we're gonna have to build. Once we start, one of the first things we have to build with the base is a large constructor so we can start building some of the other stuff. So that's all kicking off. So we have the magnesium, the copper deposit. Let's see the map again. So we got copper, magnesium. We need to find an iron. So this looks like a lot of water. So maybe we come up this way, because I know there's a tower there. Tower there. Something there. Go up and see what's on the back side of this. I don't know. Can't really tell if that's anything. It doesn't look like anything. It looks like a monster. I can't tell. So we'll probably wait till the sun comes up here momentarily before we head up there, maybe. Our base stuff should be done. It is. So let's do. It's 2 would be 42 blocks. Should be what we get out of those plates. It should be a good start. We're gonna need a small generator. So we need a bunch of stuff. More than core, control device, electronics. Okay. So, electronics, control device. We're gonna need, let's do 20 of those. What else did it need? This thing's a pain. Stop. So, control device, core reactor, capacitor device. So capacitor device, electronics, cables, metal components. Ooh, too many. 20 of those. 20 of those. Do 20 of those. I think that's just motors, so metal components, cables, electronics. How many do we need? One motor. So let's make 2 of those. How many of those did we need? 2 of those. Control device, electronics, computers. Okay, so we need computers too. Computers, metal components, cables, electronics, control device. Okay, so let's make 6 control devices. Let's make 2 of those. 2 of those, 1 of those. Yeah, that should be about what we need. Hopefully we have enough stuff to do all that. And that's just for a generator, because we're going to need a small fuel tank as well. So, lots of crafting, lots of things that need to be built. Let this run for a little bit. And we're going to walk and see what we can find. Well, actually, let's get some oxygen. So I don't want to waste 2 bottles if I don't need it. So we can't do nothing with those. There's a lot of plants you can't do nothing with. There's another copper deposit. Need to find an iron deposit. Copper's all well and good, but it's not gonna build our stuff. I made it build some things. So, can we eat these corn dog thingies? Yep, we can. So, we're at the top of the mountain. Do we see anything else? There's another tower. I guess they made it so the towers actually can attack you now on the ground. They weren't able to attack you before, but then I guess they, in one of the last updates prior to this one, they made it so they could see you on the ground. So that one looks a little different than the other ones. That looks more like a base. Don't see any crashed ship though either. Be nice to have a crashed ship so we could rummage. We won't stay too much longer. We're just getting a little look see here there. Not too many animals out here that I've seen. I've seen a couple down there. Not too many. We'll get to the edge of this ridge. Our ship's down there. Go a little bit farther. I don't want to go too much farther because I need to get back. Go to this next ridge top right here. See what we can see, and then we'll be done. I think that's well within our range. Doesn't seem to, like I said, there doesn't seem to be too much stuff that's hostile to us right now. Oh. King of the mountain. Okay. Yeah, that thing's got 6, 7, 8 turrets on it. It's got lots of turrets. 6 on the bottom, 2 on the top. That is gonna be a big one to shoot. Those towers got like 4 on the bottom and 1 on the top. So the tower is probably going to be more of what we go after first. So we'll head back. I'm probably going to put my base down there where my water was, right on the edge of the water. Maybe, I don't know, it's a little easier to see bad guys coming from on top of the ridge, I guess, but it's a long walk to get your oxygen. So it's one of those, do you do this or you do that? So who knows? But we did a little crafting, starting our general stuff. We got some weapons. We got our oxygen sensor in place. Not really any food other than those couple plants we got. Didn't really get too much stuff that's gonna help us a ton. Didn't find any iron, which is depressing. Would have been nice to find some iron. Looks like the sun's coming up too, so we made it through the first night without any real problems. Gonna have to definitely figure out some way to get what we want built so we can attack those towers. So let's see. We almost got our generator. Yep, so that'll get the generator. Fuel tanks should be fine. Fuel tank, okay, so that'll give us that. Constructor. We're gonna need to redo all this stuff for the constructor because we'll need one of those, and we're gonna need food processor. That's gonna be big. The food processor too, so we'll see. Hopefully it all works the way we want it to work and we don't have too many issues. There's no reason for me to put down the base platform though until I have at least the generator, the fuel cell, and the constructor built, because it's just a waste. So we're going to end the video here. Hopefully you guys liked it. Hopefully you liked what you saw. The design is great. Great new world. We'll get more once we go up in space and get all that going and see how things go. So my understanding is this is the replacement for Omicron. So Omicron might not be here. I do know that this is a complete random gen, because if I load in a new game, it'll be completely different. We'll load in a different spot, different generation, and we'll have to see how it goes. If anybody wants to, I'll leave the seed in the comments so you know which seed I used. If you wanted to start in this specific seed, it does have some advantages. The fact that I got 4 towers with it, or I mean, there's 3 towers there, and then there's 1 tower on the other side of this hill. So that gives me a lot of stuff that I can go hit right away. But at the same time, I can't go too far without running into something. So it might be a little tougher one. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. We'll see how it turns out. But hopefully you all like the videos. Please leave your comments and your likes. Subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think. And give me some ideas if you'd like to see me do something different or try something different. So have a good night, and we'll see y'all later. Bye.